Picture this. It's 2025 and the year's almost over with the Game Awards right around the corner. Leaks on Twitter going absolutely crazy left, right, and center. I'm talking Bloodborne 2, Devil May Cry 6, Titanfall 3. Hell, even Half-Life 3 rumors were going all around the internet that actually seemed so insanely nutty that it might actually be true this year. So you sit down at your desk and you open up Twitch, watching the Game Awards show live. Awards given out as per usual, showing off some new games, some expected games, and some indies. Though sometime around the halfway point, Jeff Keighley starts to hype up the final world premiere they have waiting for us, making the claim that it's from industry veterans that we all know and love apparently. Who is it? Why? Why are they being so fucking secretive? How is it everyone here should know and love these industry veterans? Could it be Half-Life 3? The Return of the King? What the fuck is this? A hero shooter? Unreal Engine 5? Horses? Oh, it's the Apex devs that were let go from Respawn. Got it. Yeah, it was kind of easy to tell that no one was happy with this announcement. But to be fair, it wasn't really the game itself being shown off that people weren't happy with. No, I firmly believe that it was just Jeff hyping the ever-loving shit out of this game for no good reason. Like, he was really giving them that Gok Gok 9000, if you know what I mean. But it's fine. I'm sure it won't cascade into a tidal wave of hate and bad faith reviews. Oh dear, Neptune! In the most shocking review bomb since the Helldivers 2 Sony incident, in the first 5 minutes of this game being out, people were dogging on it! Even going as far as to call it Concord 2, which, if you know what Concord is a very damning claim to make. Now, you would think that people being this negative about a title would basically be a warning sign to avoid it like the plague. And under normal circumstances, I would agree with you. Except most people that did leave a bad review for the game literally installed it, played the tutorial, and then left to leave a negative review.
That's a red chest. Now find a blue chest.
And if you genuinely do that and think you have the capability to review the game past the phrase, "it just wasn't for me," that is simply disingenuous at best, or purposely spiteful at worst. Personally, I don't understand the hate for this game. Is it the next coming of video game Jesus? No, of course not. But neither was Apex, Siege, Valorant, Overwatch, Counter-Strike. What I'm getting at is, it's a multiplayer game and none of those games were ever perfect. So when I installed it, I convinced a buddy of mine to come play it with me, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it.
Nice.
Nice cock.
Damn, you have great tits.
What the fuck? And if I were to agree with any of the negative complaints about the game, it would simply be the character designs are not that great. They did, however, do a fantastic job with the two characters that probably matter the most. Once the animators discover the absolute bakery that is in this game, it's all over. Since it is not hard at all to tell that they are doing this on purpose.
Can someone tell me why Mars kind of caked up on a Tuesday? Doesn't look like it at all until you look at her.
Oh my god! That's god damn, call the police. That's fucking illegal. Jesus Christ. Even on the scans, oh my goodness. Put it away. Back to the topic at hand though, this is a 3v3 team-based shooter where your goal? Destroy the enemy's base at all costs. And the funny part about that being, in the time it took me to make this video, so many people complained that 3v3 was just way too small and the map was too big. They put out an experimental 5v5 game mode where they literally just upped the player count, which I feel is as indicative to how much TikToks, shorts, and brain rot in general has just tainted our collective attention span. Since so many people thought they really needed more players because the action wasn't happening fast enough. Because God forbid you have time to breathe and think. But maybe I'm being a bit too harsh, because you know, If you have time to think, then the thoughts return, and you don't want the thoughts to return now, do you? But I'm not arrogant enough to think that I could never be wrong. Maybe 3v3 is too small. I am arrogant enough, however, to think that you need to play the game for more than a fucking hour before you're suddenly a game designer and know everything wrong with it. Like, how are you gonna pull up to my house and say the performance is bad because your 200 FPS rig gets 170 FPS? God, my steak is so juicy and my potatoes are so buttery, but I just don't have any cheese. Do you see how dumb that sounds? You know what would have been interesting if everyone got a different skin for their melee, so like Atticus got a fucking Thor hammer?
But then they wouldn't be able to sell the Thor's hammer.
That's true, that's true. Imagine we get like a Thor.
It's like, we don't have a faster sprint because you can sell mounts.
Imagine Karambits. Thoughts?
Imagine.
They say nothing
Karambit?
lasts
Karambit,
forever.
yeah.
Karambot? Okay. Can I flip it around?
It's spinnies, you know. Weapon inspect.
Spinny winnies? Butterfly knife? $20,000?
It just goes to show that people don't like new things. But I like new things. Oh, but Ark, the game mode is just a bunch of other games stitched together. Shut the fuck up. At least it's attempting to do something different that isn't just another extraction shooter or last man standing battle royale or even, God forbid, a fucking Halo clone. Is it an amalgamation of other game modes? Yes, but it oddly works. See, the match starts off where you and your team choose a base, effectively a map you want to defend on, and then reinforce it, making it harder for the attackers to, well, actually attack, if at all. Then the game opens up into a more battle royale style of arena. Big map, loot chest, all that good stuff where you're preparing for the fight ahead. That number up there has words gear up on it, not get kills. Gobbling up every little bit of loot you can find until the shield breaker spawns. Then the game turns into what can only be described as either one flag ZTF or, like I call it, football with guns. It is then to see who can get touchdown with the shield breaker first, earning damage on the enemy base and essentially the right to attack. Moving on to the next phase where the game just turns into Counter-Strike on crack. Attackers using a small respawn pool have to now go and plant bombs on bomb sites, each site allowing for more damage on the enemy base. Rinse, repeat until one team has their home burned to the fucking ground. You can do all this while playing as characters categorized as either assault, defense, support, recon, and destruction. The latter of the two can probably just go away since you can just shift them to either assault or support. Almost every assault character has some way to either break, damage, or manipulate the walls with their abilities. And what is a recon if not just supporting your team with valuable information? I myself have been playing as Mara, for obvious reasons. Is someone pouring a drink in their mic?
That purple chick, she's pretty cool. She gives like the homies an overshield.
Should I say it?
Do it, go for it.
No, I'm not.
It's also hella
I
thick.
don't. Got that right.
God damn.
And now that that's fucking okay, I see how it is.
She can sacrifice enemies, which then charges her orbs for her to give out like purple skittles and yeet them at her teammates. Yum, 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 yum,
We will
yum.
meet again in the dark below.
Fetch me there. Yeah, they last forever, by the way.
Fetch me their souls.
Teammate's just not here.
This gun fucks.
Daddy's nearby.
I want to gobble
Hold
his soul
us
up. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble.
Your light
Low, I'm
belongs
low, I'm
to
low.
me.
Got him. Gobble, gobble.
Oh, can I have some nom noms?
Is that like asking me
Oh,
a
I see
thing?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at.
I was like, are
I
you
saw your
talking to your
nom-nom on the
family
ground.
or are you talking to me? Like,
Can I have some nom noms?
I'm so confused.
I'm calling your thing nom noms because I don't know what else to call it.
That's fair
Orb, I
enough.
guess.
I mean, they are nom-noms. I kind of nom them. Her ultimate being the ability to create a new spawn point directly in the middle of the fight. I know, it doesn't sound that strong. Until you realize that it gives you 3 whole new respawns during the attack phase of a raid, because fuck you.
Don't worry, we just won.
We have enemies nearby. Get ready.
That's
Great bloody
brother.
work, team.
You know, Mara's
Secure
broken.
this
Mara's
location.
100% broken.
Yeah. utility my ass. You literally are like Arena without having to get kills.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. 21 kills. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Is this what like people call carrying or like?
They don't show assists. That's so stupid. Because I was getting them tags. Okay, I don't know.
I don't doubt you're getting tags, but like look at 21 kills. You know. I think I'm going pro.
You're
I think I'm gonna go pro in this game. You know what I mean? I'm a Mario
Go
man.
pro and what is this game again?
The only downside being the amount of times this game wants to spin you around to a whole new objective. Unless you're a 3-stack or ready to sweat your ass off, it's going to be an agonizing experience. Meaning playing a character like Mara who wants to give out her purple Skittles and support her team gets really hard when none of your random teammates want to group up. In said 3-stack though, it is really easy to spread the candy around. But when you can't find friends, I've just been playing Scarlet, who is probably one of the more selfish characters in the entire cast. She essentially has a get out of jail free card with a stealth ability, meaning if you really want to, you can just nope out of any gunfight that doesn't include a shotgun barrel in your mouth. And do not get me started about her ultimate either. She pulls out a bunch of knives ready to throw them out and kill. Wait a minute. Jokes aside, it was still a very enjoyable experience. I find the game incredibly fun, but if you don't, more power to you. But if you're one of the people who just played the tutorial and then said the game was bad and left a bad review, you're the reason we get nothing new nowadays. I hope you enjoy your Black Ops 9 next year as you inevitably cry about having nothing new to play. To everyone else though, I hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you watch this video. I have nothing much else to say other than, if you want, like and subscribe. I'll see you next week, where I have no idea what I'm doing. It's a secret to everybody. Thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day. So long.